All right, guys. So today I want to talk about health and wellness, specifically to those out there who are having medical challenges that don't seem to have resolve or answers to what they've got going on. So, if you don't know me, Dr. Kristen Nance, I am the owner of Indigo Blessings, and I am a drugless holistic practitioner with a specialization in bioresonance testing. So, I want to talk about the bigger picture of how our medical system is failing a lot of people, why it's not working, and on the flip side, what it is that I do for people and why it makes a difference. So first and foremost, let's look at it from a perspective of our medical industry at the moment, right? So the biggest problem we have with this right now is that it's a guess and check method, right? We are looking and evaluating the body. We are giving it synthetic material. This may work, this may not work. Let's try this first. If this doesn't work, we'll go to this, we'll do this, we'll do this, right? But it doesn't provide a solution and it doesn't look at the in depth reason as to why something is happening within the body, right? Not really. I mean, you're doing general blood work, they're doing physical evaluation, they're doing all the things. But the thing that we need to be looking at, and this is why this is important, is that we have to realize that our bodies are an energetic, electrical, magnetic marvel, right? I mean, think of it this way. When your heart stops, what do they do? Shock it back into rhythm. If you have AFib or something else going on, what do they do? Install a pacemaker. It is both of those items are there to shock you back into rhythm, to get your electrical system back up and running, right? So, the question I'm going to present to you today, and I really want you to take this in, why are we not evaluating our bodies on an electrical vibration or electrical signature that it produces and tells us what is right and what is wrong, what is off, what is on, what is imbalanced, what is imbalanced? Okay? Because your body generates signals and frequencies from every specific part of the body, your brain, your heart, your liver, your pancreas, your everything. Everything in your body produces a very specific signature, electrically, vibrationally, frequency wise. And if it's not in balance, it starts sending off skewed signals. Okay. It starts throwing off vibrations, frequencies that are not in rhythm with where it should normally be. Okay. And this is documented. Everything has a very specific vibration of where it needs to be. So this can all be evaluated, right? So let's take it a step further. If we are giving ourselves and our bodies things that it does not want and is not vibrationally in balance with what it needs and or frequency wise, what is it going to do? It's going to exasperate things, right? That or it's just not going to work because their body's like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Hence the guess and check game, right? So the way of the future, and I 100% will stand behind this, is that we need to be evaluating the body on an energetic frequency method. And there are ways to test this. Okay. There are number of tools out there that do this. There's all kinds of things that you can use to analyze what this frequency is, and this is megahertz of the body. What we need to be doing, especially for those people who have had no resolution or solution to their health issues, we need to start looking at what these frequencies are within the body because they will show us. There is data that can be provided by the body that is going to give us direct answers to what is going on and why it's happening. And I will tell you, every other country across the world, except for the United States, uses this method in almost every medical industry across the world. I have talked to specialists in India, in Germany, all over the place, and I have asked them the questions. I have dove into the information. I have studied, I have done all the things. And that is the first thing that they say. Have you done an evaluation on the body to figure out where the frequencies are off? So that is where I am changing things. And that is where I stand on what I do for people is I do an evaluation that may seem woo-woo to a lot of people out there, but it is mainstream medical technology and future sight of healthcare in other countries except for the United States. that has brainwashed us into using something in particular that just does not work anymore. So, if you are challenged, if you have challenges, if you don't know what's going on with your body, you don't have answers, the symptoms keep exasperating, everything is off, everything is out of whack, I want you to reach out to me because I want to see what I can do for you to help you get to a better state than where you are right now. Evaluate where your body is. What does your body want? What is it trying to tell you? Why are you having the symptoms? Why are you having these signs? What is going on? Why do you need it? Because that's going to be the change. Because that's going to tell us exactly what it needs, what's out of balance, and what it wants in order for you to start healing and feeling better long term. So, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, send us a message, visit our website. We are here to assist and help. Have a great day, guys.